Residual behavior. Residual means remainder, or what remains. It is also an internal after effect of an experience or activity that influences or alters later behavior. I have often said that I'm going to use what God left me after my medical encounter. Well, He gave me a word to make my statement more powerful than my imagination. He related it and connected the dots once again. Let me tell a biblical story before moving forward. The story of Jacob, found in Genesis, tells a story of a troubled man since birth. And if you have time, it is an extraordinary story. Most people focus on Jacob's ladder, or they focus on the non-consumption of the thigh tendon of animals by Jews. But I want to focus on one event to explain, focusing on the residual with your whole faith. Jacob was returning to his homeland as commanded by God after being gone for many years because of family issues with his twin brother Esau. Sound familiar? Now, you must read the rest to understand. But during his return, he has an encounter with an angel, which some people say was God himself. During this encounter, Jacob and the angel end up wrestling. Jacob's strength was amazing, and the angel realizes that he cannot beat Jacob. Knowing this, the angel strikes Jacob on the hip and dislocates it. What a powerful strike. Well, you would think this would cause Jacob to relinquish his grip and submit, but it does not. Jacob held on with the strength that was left, his residual strength. Well, Jacob held on until the angel granted him a blessing and renamed Jacob Israel. The significance of the name change is Jacob, meaning is deceiver, which is how Jacob's life was lived since birth. Israel is the name given to the patriarch Jacob after he successfully wrestled with the angel. It means will and can struggle with God in recognition of Jacob's ability to hold his own with an angel of God. But you see, Jacob held on for his blessings, even though his hip was dislocated. This is found in Genesis 32. But for the complete story of Jacob from birth, start at Genesis 25. We must follow Jacob's lead. No matter how things seem or what we have done in our lives, we must hold on tight with our residual strength and claim our blessings with our whole and complete faith. After my medical encounter, I was weak on the left side of my body, arm and leg. And I also lost 50% of my vision, more specifically, my left peripheral vision in both eyes, which causes a tunnel blurred vision effect. Well, I do push-ups every day as my dedication to God for what He left me, and have worked up to 500 push-ups each day. My tunnel vision has enhanced my insight for me to take some of the most amazing pictures that I have ever taken. By focusing on the residual with my whole faith, it has caused residual focus on my whole faith, which has produced blessings that I might not have otherwise been exposed to if I wasn't made to focus on the gifts that were left but always there. My residual is my strength. My residual is my vision. My residual is my mind. My residual is my faith. And most important, my residual is my love for Him, which has been enhanced by His grace and mercy. Truth be told, I am residual. Because He left me and I remain here a little while longer to do His will. So I will continue to focus on the residual and apply my whole and complete faith to glorify His name. We can't focus on what's gone because God took it away for an increase. Our focus on the residual with our whole faith will cause a chain reaction because God's residual can lead to restoration. What doctors say is a disability after an operation or a medical encounter can turn into an ability if we focus on the residual with the whole to gain complete physical and spiritual restoration. God wants us restored and not broken or wounded because that glorifies His name. So what's your residual that needs focus with your whole faith? Start your residual focus and change your residual behavior today. Focus on God's residual with your whole faith to gain restoration. Amen. Amen.